makeup steps that I genuinely love to skip because I am terrified of them. One are eyebrows. I don't like doing my eyebrows. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't like it when they look super, super blocky, which 9 times out of 10, if I do my eyebrows, that's exactly what they'll look like. Or two, when they look uneven. That irritates me and gets all the way under my skin, okay? So I am going to do this video based on the makeup steps in your routine that I genuinely am terrified of. Okay, first we're gonna prime as always. First I'm gonna start with my Ilia Face Milk. I've already done my other skincare prep, my skincare routine. So this I'm just gonna put all over my face, blah, blah, blah. All right, next we're gonna go in with primer. I would rather do primer first before starting anything else. That way it has time to get into my skin and just melt and just do what it needs to do. So I'm gonna take my Hydro Grip Primer from Milk and I am going to plaster that all over my face. Tacky, I love it. All right. Now, now we're gonna do eyebrows. I swear I cannot stand doing my eyebrows, but for the sake of this video, I will. I definitely will. So first we're going to comb, I guess. And you see how thin and weird my eyebrows look? And I don't get them plucked or waxed on a regular, so they just look weird. Forgive me, I'm not in the budget of going out and getting them waxed and shaped up on a regular basis. And I'm scared of cutting my eyebrows off, so I don't do them at home. Sue me. All right, now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and start doing my eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one off camera and then I'll come back and I'll do the second one. I did it. And it looks terrible. Like, it looks super, super bushy and weird. And I just don't know what to do when it comes to brows. Like, I know I like to give myself a little, a little down at the end, but it just looks so weird. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna do the next one on camera. We're gonna do it together. Pray for me. So first I go in and I basically line the bottom, try to follow the natural curve of it, and then I go and just try to connect that little tail like that. And then I just try and cover in some of the empty spots with the brow pencil. So here we go. And on top of that, like, my nerves get bad, so I end up shaking really bad too, and it irritates the crap out of me because I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. And especially I don't want to look stupid for you guys either. But this is a process. See, look, I'm shaking now. This is a process and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. Just go in and try and fill in some of my hairs. And then I come to the front and I make little hairs like that. Maybe I need to upgrade my brow pencil, because they have some now that just has like the bristles, so it can make the hair bristles and everything. I think I'm just gonna try and invest in one of those. And then I just fill in what I can. And what I tend to do, I try and like square it off on the front, but I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that because that's not what's going on nowadays. The girlies out here like to make their brows look super, super natural, and that's cool and all if you know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. So this is how I do my eyebrows. They look ridiculous to me, and most people are like, oh, your makeup is so pretty, blah 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 blah, but I literally skip this step on a regular basis. Okay, I cannot. I'm terrified that I'm gonna come out looking really stupid, really dumb, and it's just a lot. So next, after I fill in my eyebrows, I go in with the concealer and just clean up the messy spots a little bit, and that helps me when I start my eye shadows on my eyelids. So I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place. This is number 17 if anybody is curious to know. I'm gonna take this on a very small pointy brush. Give me a second. I'm gonna take this cute little one right here. I'm gonna get that into the bristles. Yeah. And then I am just going to line my brows. I wish I had a closer mirror. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna use this one to do it. So I take it in, like I said, I just clean up my little messy spots. Like that. I remember one time I did my eyebrows and I started carving out my brows, and I literally swooped in too much, so it looked like I had like a little half circle right in the front of my brow, and it was too late for me to change it. I was livid. You hear me? Livid. It is for the process. Okay, so I do it somewhat like that. I'm gonna do the other side and then I'll come back. Okay, eyebrows carved. See, now to me it looks uneven. It looks completely uneven and it irritates me, but this is the best that I can do. Like, seriously, this is the best that I can do. So I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow, and then we'll get to our next part. We'll get to the next part of the steps in our makeup routines that I just genuinely would skip on a regular day basis because I'm genuinely terrified to do it. So, be back. I am back. Okay, I did most of the rest of my face off camera. This is a thing. We're not even going to talk about it, okay? I had a rough time doing this. My next step that I skip on a regular day basis that I cannot stand is eyeliner. Eyeliner. Winged. Anything on the lid. Yeah. Always. Never wear eyeliner. Ever. But I'm going to do it today just so you can see why I hate it. And if you're wondering, I am using the ColourPop BFF Liquid Liner. Liquid. Okay? Liquid. So, this is how I do my eyeliner. I start at the bottom, the end, whatever you want to call it. And I try my hardest to make a line. It's not even on my lash line. Yeah. So, what do I do next? I try and get it on my line. Now, I'm going to attempt a wing just for y'all. Just for y'all. Thankfully, I'm not going anywhere today, so I can just wipe all of this off once I'm done. But I'm going to show you why I don't do winged eyeliner. Take it. Let's pull this. Oh, see? This shit right here. That. And then take it from the tip and drag it back. Yeah. And try and make it even. Get down to the bottom of my lashes. Yeah, that's what I got. Oh well, other eye. Do the same thing again. Do that. And then and then connect it to my lash line. Yeah. That's what happens. So, what do I do next? I try and even it out. You want to see what happens when I even them out, or at least attempt to? Just watch. It gets worse. Worse. Winged eyeliner. I hate it. I don't know why I can't get the simple mechanisms of a liner, a wing. I don't understand why I can't, but this is why I don't do it. That right there. That right there. My last and final one is coming right up, so I will be back in a minute. Last, but definitely not least, of the top steps in my makeup routine that I genuinely skip because I'm terrified to do them, is lip liner. Lip liner. Sounds so simple, right? For some reason, for little old me, it isn't. It isn't. And I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Give me a minute. You see that? Do you see the problem? My lips are uneven. Yeah, they're uneven. So it looks weird. See? It looks weird, doesn't it? You ain't got to tell me. I know. So what do? I try and make them even. This is what happens when it does. When I do. I overline. Like a drawing on it, like drawing on the face. That's what I do. Lip liner. That is the last step that I am genuinely terrified of doing on my face. And now, with these whack eyebrows and this terrible liner and this wonky lip liner, I'm gonna finish my makeup. You can see. Where did the liner go? Do you see it? Because I don't. Now I'm going to finish my face and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it and then we're going to wrap this up. I forgot one. Another one. Loose setting powder. Loose setting powder. I have yet to have one or find one that doesn't make me look ashy. I just put this drugstore W7 one on. It's a really cute little pink shade. But I was hoping... Look at that. It makes me look ashy. Look. See? I'm ashy. I don't like it. I mean, I have to put more powder on just to bring the light back up into my face, which is fine. But that's why I use the Kimchi pressed powder. For me, that works a lot better than setting powder. I do tend to try. There's two that I really want to try, but that's an investment. That is an investment. So I'm gonna try it, but this is another one that I have an issue with. Another setting powders, loose ones. That, like, I'm already light skinned. I don't need to be ashy on top of that. So like I said, I'll finish off my face and then we'll be back to talk. All right, I am back. This is the full beat. It looks terrible. I know it does. This wasn't supposed to be like get your real pretty on. Like the goal of this video was genuinely to show you each step that I am not comfortable with yet. Hopefully I will get comfortable with it. Fingers crossed that I do. And I'm reaching out to you guys, like, give me some tips, help me out here, because I really want to do this. I really want to do this, and I want to feel pretty and look pretty on a daily basis. And I want to be able to do my eyebrows. I want to be able to do my eyeliner without looking like a FUD. I want to be able to be comfortable with lip liners and how to pair them with lipsticks and lip glosses and everything. I want to do it. I really do. I just don't know how. Not to the top tier that I see all of you beautiful beauty creators out there doing. I just don't. So please, if you have tips for me, don't be shy. Leave them in the comments. I do not mind. I really don't. I take them and I digest and I adjust. I really do. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you are not following me, go ahead and follow me. Go ahead. I mean, I'm nice. I mean, I don't bite. I really don't. Maybe. I'm just kidding. But no, like, follow me. I'll follow you back. If you comment, I'm not going to be one of these people where I just don't respond. I'm a very sociable person or a likable person, so I will talk to you back. If I have questions, I'm going to ask questions. I truly don't mind. So please, I welcome it. I welcome the conversation because I need help. I'm not one of these influencers out here that doesn't like criticism. I need the criticism so I can get better. Okay? So here's the final look. Like I said, it looks terrible. I know it does. And this, I'm going to try this eye look on a better day without the eyeliner, and I'm actually going to do it way better. Way better. Another one, don't worry, we got some more videos coming. Don't worry, because there's plenty of things that I am not comfortable with that I genuinely need help with. And I'm going to reach out to you guys because you guys know better. Yeah. But all in all, this look is kind of tea. Like, if it was done better and executed better, this would be a nice little beat. I ain't even gonna hold you up. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, any tips, tricks, leave them in the comments. I appreciate it. I love you, besties. Bye.